On Saturday, LSU honored 4 seniors on Senior Day, and of course that included the late Wayde Sims. In his place were his parents, Wayne and Faye, and they received an awesome ovation at the Maravich Center on Saturday. And Wayne Sims is good enough to join us here for a couple of minutes on the show. Wayne, as always, thanks for the time. How are you today?
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Man, it's going fantastic. It's an obvious question, but for you and for Faye, what were the emotions like on Saturday?
Well, anything that's done for Wayde is emotional for us, but we were glad and grateful for LSU and the athletics department to honor him on what would have been his senior year. They really have done great things for us and very very supportive. And like I said, this would have been his last game along with Skylar, Marlon, and Marshall, but it was a good tribute to him.
You mentioned all the things that LSU has done, and the tributes have been plentiful and certainly worthy. Do any of them? You said that, anything that reminds you of Wayde is special and important, but have any of them maybe caught you off guard or meant more than others?
Well, no, not really caught us off guard. We're constant contact. Me and Faye are constant contact with like Skylar and Emmett, Javante, those guys. We do things with them, but I can tell you what was really special is Hancock Whitney Bank doing the scholarship for him. That kind of hit us, from the side a little bit. We're appreciative of them doing the scholarship in Wade's name, and that was real special to us.
Yeah, they if you missed it, Hancock Whitney, and I'll read this tweet here, and the TAF, they endowed a $100,000 scholarship honoring Wayde. And so it'll be awarded to an incoming LSU basketball player for academic expenses, which is just an awesome thing for them to do. Obviously to keep Wade's name and memory alive. So you said you weren't aware that they were going to do that?
Well, it was mentioned earlier, but we didn't know it to the extent of what it was until earlier, like I guess after the ceremony for the seniors.
Yeah.
We really got a good idea of what they were doing. It was mentioned to us or whatever, but it kind of was presented to us, right before we went out on the court.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal to see. Wayne Sims is our guest. What about this? It's a strange juxtaposition, obviously, but you went through Senior Day as a player. Is it in any way comparable what happened on Saturday?
Well, for me, my Senior Day, and I kind of mentioned this to Skylar before we went out on the court. This is like your last run, and I used to always tell Wayde, and I try to tell the younger guys, you have different phases in your life, be it, you're finishing high school, you're going to college, then once your college days is over, you move to the next phase of your life. And, I was just telling Skylar, just cherish this moment, and I was telling Dr. Mays and Miss Mays, that, this is the last time, it's the last time that, he would step out on the court in a Tiger uniform at home. And, it's for me, I guess now that I'm older and I've been through it, it's just I wanted to let him know what honor it is to wear that purple and gold and to be a Tiger all these years and the accomplishments that the kids have done as seniors or whatever and going away and just the excitement for the parents. I know Marlon's parents were elated that they came to his Senior Day and he had such a career high day.
Mm-hmm.
And I told my wife and people in the stands, I said, man, this is going to be really a rememberable moment for Marlon because he had such an outstanding game.
So true. What a day and what a time to have it as well. Wayne Sims with us for a few more minutes here. The obviously you all are doing a lot of work with the foundation, with the Wayde Sims Foundation. How has that work? I don't want to put words into your mouth here, Wayne, but helped or what has the foundation brought to you and to Faye?
Well, it definitely keeps us busy. Trying to plan things and trying to get events lined up. As you know, we have our TopGolf tournament coming up on April 26th, and just trying to raise money and trying to get the funding to be able to do what we want to do into the community as far as giving back in Wade's name and Wade's honor. But it's definitely has kept us busy. We have a good committee that's putting everything together, and we're just looking for bigger and better and greater things in the future through the foundation.
The event at Topgolf is the second annual Tee Up Forever 44 event. It's at Topgolf in Baton Rouge on April 26th. Wayne, I can speak firsthand going to the event last year. For a first-year event, the support was overwhelming. I mean, it was like the two levels of Topgolf were completely sold out, and it was the whole basketball team was there. It was fantastic. Did that in any way catch you off guard with how successful year one was?
Well, going into it for the first time, you don't know what to expect.
Right.
And we sold out both floors, because we kind of pondered, did we do one floor? And then it looked like, it took off. So we, decided to take a chance on the second floor. And I think we sold out within 2 weeks or whatever. And we had great support, from LSU. We had the cheerleaders there. And the cheerleaders will be back again this year. They already committed to it. Mike the Tiger, and just the LSU basketball team, just an overabundance of people and support. And we're getting the same this year. We know what to expect, and we hope to sell out both floors again. And, we're just working hard to get it out there. Of course, last year we raised money for the fund that we had through LSU Vet School for emotional support dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we did such a great job of the fundraising for that event or whatever, we said, man, we need to keep this momentum going. So we decided to open up the Wayde Sims Foundation, and what we fundraise from this event or whatever will be put into that, where we can give back to the community in different and various ways.
It's fantastic, and the website is up. You can go to wadesims.org, WAYDE, wadesims.org. The website looks gorgeous. You can go to the events tab right there and tap events, and you'll see right there the Forever 44 Topgolf tournament, and you can find out more about the event. So go to wadesims.org, and you can find out more about the event. I can tell you from having been there last year, being a part of it, it's an awesome event for families. Go out. Topgolf's always a lot of fun. The event is so well done. The entire basketball team, the coaches, like Wayne said, Mike the Tiger, the cheerleaders are all there. Like, make plans to be there Sunday, April 26th from 1 to 4 at Topgolf. You can go register online right now at wadesims.org, wadesims.org. Wayne, before I let you go, I got to ask about your former teammate, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, who had his jersey retired 2 Saturdays ago. I know you were there for that as well. What was that like, seeing your former teammate have his jersey go up in the rafters?
It was a great experience. It's well-deserving. Mahmoud was one of the greatest players I ever played with. Of course, I played with several good players, but just for him being recognized for the accomplishments that he did in the 2 years that he was at LSU was just phenomenal. And we don't have too many players in the rafters, with their jerseys in the rafters, and it was a great honor to be there and support him. And them putting his jersey and his number in the rafters, along with Rudy, Bob Pettit, Pete, and Shaq. It just was a great honor to be there in support of him.
Could you take him one-on-one today?
No, he's still in great shape. He's still playing at the age of 50. I've been retired.
That's crazy, man. I know he's still in the Big Three tournament, man. It's crazy that he's still out there balling at 50, man. God bless. Some people just, if you got the genetics to do it, man, that's incredible. But it was certainly a great moment for the entire LSU community. Wayde Sims, we appreciate a couple of minutes, man. Anything we can do to support you and Faye and the foundation, let us know, okay?
All right. We look forward to seeing you at the golf tournament.
I'll be there.
All right, man.
Okay, Wayne, we'll see you. That's Wayde Sims.